here wrapping Nero's M3 in a super mystery color. Burn yourself.
Yo, these wheels came out so glossy, bro.
Now the biggest problem we have obviously in the city is the thefts or theft attempts, which this was attempted. This was actually one of the churches that we donated to for our Christmas drive. They kept trying and they couldn't take it because they thought the car was on or they could start it. They literally got in their cars, they ran away. We got some updates for you on the M3. Of course, you still can't see the color. What's up, guys? Thank you so much for watching. You guys seen in the last video, we were unwrapping the M3. In this video, you're gonna see all the progress that we have been cooking and a lot of cars that have been getting worked on. So make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Let's get it, baby.
Okay, so today we're here wrapping Nero's M3 in a super mystery color.
No one knows what it is yet?
Everybody's gonna, no, I'm just joking. Nobody knows what it is yet.
What do you think about the color? Because we all think it's like super nice.
Very, very nice color. I would say it's not a common color, but it is at the same time.
It's a color that's becoming like slightly more common.
Yes, yes, absolutely.
Because it's not like, okay, we can tell people like this color isn't like a satin black.
Oh, no, no.
Satin gray. It's not like the color you see everywhere.
No, not one of those colors. This one is, it's a gloss color, I'll say that. Really nice gloss color. I think if this color wasn't gloss, it wouldn't do it justice of how nice it is.
Yeah.
I always anchor it in one or two places so that when I pull it, it kind of acts as another set of hands. Just a secret. This is another tricky part.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is where like the two seams meet, right?
I didn't do a seam in here because the backing of this vinyl is white. And when you do seams with the white back vinyl, you see the white.
Oh, true.
Yeah, so it's actually not the best all the time to put a seam. But we're gonna see if we can finesse this a little bit. Get it to cooperate as much as possible.
That's super, super satisfying.
Is that ASMR? You only get that with this kind of film though.
Yeah,
That's how thick it is.
Yeah.
Soft hand, yeah.
No, I'm not even worried about the texture. It's like, you can't lotion your hands and do this job. Once oil gets under it,
oh, it's terrible.
it's done, bro. It's done. There's nothing you can do.
Rather ashy.
The
Yeah.
harder your hands look, the
Light scented.
more you're working.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Get them more ashy.
Water on it. Get back to work.
I've washed my hands like 5 times today just to make sure that there's no grease on it.
It's such a hollow hood too.
Yeah. Is it aluminum? I think it is.
I don't know.
I think it is because it's kind of light. Whoa.
Super light.
Yeah, it's definitely aluminum. Lightweight. I think this one he said it was aftermarket though, no?
Sorry?
I think this one was aftermarket. I think so.
It probably is, but I swear I remember you said something the other day.
This is the hood that it comes with, right? With that scoop in
This,
it?
yeah,
It's like
it,
the CSL.
it comes with the scoop, but I think this might be just another, like same OEM style, but just not the OEM hood itself. Just scuff the paint. Oh,
Yeah.
you scuff the paint when you're gonna like spray paint it. It helps the paint stick.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm not a painter, so any painter that hears me say that and I'm wrong, don't come after me.
You're a rap guy.
Don't come after me. I'm a rap guy. That'll paint. Yeah. Oh, it already does.
Oh, does it?
I can see it from here.
Oh, yeah. Okay, now it's way more noticeable.
It's more so the chip, to be honest.
Yeah.
The chip shows more. I wonder if you sand it down, will it make a difference?
Yeah, the chip. So it's more. Yeah, it's more of a chip than a dent.
Yeah, because the way the light bounces off this thing, it looks. I'm not gonna say it looks like there's a bunch of dents, but it's like the light.
I see what you mean.
Yeah, you can kind of see it, but that's supposed to be know where it is.
Yeah,
And
I feel like if we invited someone in here and it's like, hey, look for a dent, they'd be like, There.
You tell them every hour that you can't find it, you owe us $1,000.
Yeah, like doesn't it come off way easier with? It's like night and day. Burn yourself? Are you gonna try to take that off in one piece?
I'm trying to get all this little with it, so I don't have to pick at it.
Oh yeah, I see what you mean now. Well, isn't it if you heat that up, won't it almost come off by itself?
Yeah, but then if you heat it up too much, it'll leave a residue behind.
Oh,
so it's
okay.
like a fine line on how much heat you use.
Oh, it doesn't even make like any noise when you're pulling it off. Oh, you're gonna put it at the bottom to measure it?
No, so I'm
Or-
just gonna put one piece here, and here.
Yeah.
So that I want to line it up, I have to line it up to the tape so I know the center.
Does it fit?
That,
That's the only badging, right?
yeah.
Just about done, and then you have to clean the floors.
Yeah, that's only 2 minutes ago, just pick up all the rack.
There's so much of it though.
Very nice car. I think never got into that. Yeah, no, I love these things. I wanted an ISF so bad back in the days. It was between the ISF, the E92 M3, and then the S4, and then I ended up getting the S4. Alrighty, what color was this again?
I call it sandstorm, but that's like
Is it sandstorm?
I remember you mentioned it.
It almost has a pearl to it if you really look at it, eh? Like in like random corners. Almost. I'm gonna not satin, it's gloss. Gloss light ivory, 3M.
Gloss light ivory.
Yeah.
I actually remember the ivory.
Bro, this color is just, it's so nice. And then we coated it too. So again, the shine is just like,
These are the colors that you knew. You know how you wanted to do everything with the pastels?
yeah,
This has to be one of them. The khaki green has to be one
Yeah.
of them. What's the other, the blue, the light blue?
The light-
blue?
yeah, it's like a Miami-ish kind of blue. Charles blue almost, yeah. Yo, these wheels came out so glossy, bro. Our powder coating is just on another level. You got new tires, like you can even see the paint still on the tires. Fresh. My guy's gonna come from Dubai and light up the rear tires right away.
So what else was done to this car?
We did obviously the wrap. We did ceramic coating. We did powder coating on the wheels to the triple gloss black. They were that gunmetal gray color before. Did the ambient lighting package, which I'm sure you could see through the tint, which is that bright.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so we did the dash, we did the center console, the door panels. Came out really, really nice. Look at that. We got the back as well. You know, cars that don't have ambient lighting, if you guys want ambient lighting, hit me up. You know, Benz was taking over the scene with their ambient lighting, which everybody loves. So now we're able to give it that touch if you really, really want. We did the roof in gloss black, just keep the whole gloss black accent. We're supposed to be doing wheels, if I'm not mistaken, in the summer. And then we have a whole carbon kit or a lip kit, something that he's bringing next month once it arrives. So we're gonna put that on. There's a new spoiler as well. I think it's a raised spoiler. So this one has to get unbolted again because he has a bunch of stuff he wants to do to it. So
this car will be back.
it will be back, yeah. We're gonna put the kit on, we're gonna put rims on, spice it up a bit more. What do you guys think of that color though? Guys, you know we do a lot of insurance work. We tell you guys all the time, if you're ever involved in a collision, whether it's going through insurance or private, we can get it done. Now, the biggest problem we have obviously in the city is the thefts or theft attempts, which this was attempted. Sadly, they broke the guy's glass, damaged all the panels, even the paint on the inside. You can see here, it all got damaged. Even up here, like the paint's all damaged. I think there was some damage on the seat. Yeah, so we're gonna have to fix this, get it back to the customer, obviously in a quick, time-efficient manner. But yeah, if you guys are ever involved in something like that, we are your one-stop shop. We literally do everything here, and insurance is a big part of our business. A lot of people, you know, they go past it and they don't even realize that we do this stuff. And then when stuff happens, they go somewhere else and the work's not as great. And then they see that we do it after, like, man, I wish I came to you, or let's get it redone. Some of them, like, you know, the paint might be crappy, like the workmanship might be okay, but the paint might look like crap. So we end up repainting some people's cars that go somewhere else. And the biggest thing that a lot of people don't realize is you have every right to take your car wherever you want. You don't have to listen to the insurance company. You know, they bully you into going to their preferred shops where they, you know, get a cheaper rate, cheaper work, and then you end up having to come back to us to get it done. And like, it's just, you don't have to go through all that. We take care of you from the start to the end. We have tow truck drivers that can be sent out to your location. We don't have our personal tow truck drivers, but we have people that we work with if they need to pick up your car. We have in-house rental, so the second you get here, your rental car is already ready. We take care of you like literally from start to the end. We try to make it as seamless as possible. Insurance is a nightmare to deal with. If you already have been working with insurance companies, you already know they take forever to respond. They take forever to come and see the cars nowadays. And then when you're, you know, when you're at fault, they just like leave you on the sidelines, you know what I mean? And then sadly now with all these thefts, they treat customers like they're the criminals, which sucks.
That's so common now.
Yeah, like 99% of the time, it's people that are actually victims. You know, you might have the people that do their own things or whatever they would do. It's not my problem. But, you know, sadly, a lot of these people have their cars sitting at impound lots or at shops that are without prejudice, sitting there just waiting for an answer to prove that it wasn't them that set up their car, which is so sad, you know? But we try to make it as seamless as possible. We get it done as fast as possible. We always try our best to use OEM parts only. So we help the customers when they say, hey, aftermarket or used, we try our best still to get OEM. You know, so we pride ourselves in that. We always give back to our customers, which is massive. A lot of shops won't even cover the deductible. We cover the deductible and we give back, whether it's adding like a ceramic coating, powder coating, tints, you know, just whatever it is, we try to help you guys out. It's not that we're adding anything more to the bill, we just give back out of our pockets. So we take less out of our earnings to help you guys out. And of course, in turn, you guys bring more business, and this is why we're busy, right? So again, if you are involved in any insurance jobs, we do take care. Guys, you also know we do vehicle wraps, we do decals for commercial vehicles. This was actually one of the churches that we donated to for our Christmas drive, Grace Revival. They came with another older van that they would go pick up homeless people or people that just don't have enough money to take the bus to even go to the church. So this van was donated to them recently, and it's a beautiful van. It's still fairly new, but it had some commercial print that was on there already. So we removed that, and then we put on the logo for the church on the sides and the back. But yeah, I mean, this is stuff that we do here as well, guys. So if you do have any commercial stuff, we can take care of you when it's a small project like this, or you know, big projects like the one that we're doing on the Tesla that's a full printed wrap. We can do that too. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let me salt this parking lot, bro. Jeez. No, I think because they sprayed down one of the cars and it froze so quick. Yeah, I gotta get this shoveled. Usually when it's like very minimal slow, we just shovel it ourselves, right? Okay, this one here, it's a brand new Velar.
This is clean.
Yeah, brand new. I think it just got picked up from the dealer. You already know, again, with the thefts we were just talking about on that Highlander, this Range Rover is a high theft, you know, item. So we are going to be installing our kill switch and tracking system. You've seen our system has been honestly bulletproof. We have done, I don't even know, probably over 1,000 cars between like last year and 2023. We've had obviously people that had attempts on their cars that got their kill switches installed, but they still have their vehicles on the driveway. One thing that is a huge benefit is you don't have to deal with the insurance headache of your car going missing or attempted, because like that one there, you know, customers that have high theft vehicles like that RAV4 is I think on the top 5, this is not the first time that this is going to happen. It's going to happen over and over again, sadly.
If you live in a mall parking.
Yeah, or a condo, I think, where he lives, or whatever it is, it's going to keep happening. So what does that mean? It means that you're going to have multiple claims on your car. Your car is going to depreciate. You're going to have your car sitting in shops for over and over again. It's just headaches, and it's very stressful dealing with insurance. It's not easy. So if your car's still in your driveway, at least you don't have to deal with a massive headache of the car, you know, fully obviously gone, not even getting it back, or maybe the potential getting it back with multiple, you know, things that are damaged, high, like these Range Rovers, when they take them, bro, they're like $40,000, $50,000 claims, because once they cut those harnesses, you're changing the full harness, the door panels, they end up being a 40, 50 grand damage. And we've done so many of them, right? So it's not worth it. So put a kill switch on it. We have a tracking system. The benefit of our system, you know, versus the ones that are like Ghost or Igloo, where you put a couple, you push a couple buttons on the steering wheel or the radio, whatever it is. Ours is app controlled. You have tracking, and you're able to hit the kill switch anywhere in the world as long as you have internet connection. So God forbid this car gets carjacked, which is a huge problem as well. Now it's not just them taking on your driveway. They will come up to you with a gun or whatever it is and take your car. You can at least still hit the activate button once the car parks. So you can activate the kill switch. Perfect example, one of our customers in Nobleton the other day had an Escalade. They were rear-ended. We always tell our customers, if you ever rear-ended, or if you know it looks like a weird situation, call the cops immediately, pull into a well-lit area, and activate the kill switch if you are planning to get out of the vehicle. The lady got out of the vehicle, she listened, she hit she activated the kill switch, she got out, and she left the keys and everything. She didn't care. She just didn't want to deal with the headache. She ran because she saw the guys running up to the car, right? And they kept trying, and they couldn't take it because they thought the car was on or they could start it. They literally got in their cars, they ran away. But you see, like, we were able to stop that, right? But you know, again, every situation is different. You might be scared, maybe you didn't hit the activate. Even if the car goes, you can hit activate from your phone, which is the best part, right? We give backup remotes. We always say it's a backup remote. Don't keep it on you. You know,
Keep it in a safe or something.
yeah, keep it in a safe, whatever it is, in the bank, you know, or give one to a significant other. But yeah, so our system has been bulletproof. We had that Hellcat Durango. He got it installed the same day. You remember that purple one? Got it installed the same day, left, stayed in a hotel nearby because he lives in Ottawa, and they tried for 3 hours to try taking that car. And imagine, like, he showed me the video footage of the hotel where the parking lot was. For 3 hours, they took a Tundra beside it, and that was gone in like 30 seconds. That one they attempted because it was such a, obviously, badass truck. They wanted it. They cut the harness, they even found our modules, cut the modules out, but because it was activated, they still were not able to take the car.
And then he came back to get even more, right?
He came back to install a new one, obviously insurance, had to fix everything else. Got a new one, and we even upgraded. We put an alarm system, tilt sensor.
Didn't you say a drone or something?
Yeah, so no, we have our drone system that we add, but like, yeah, it's crazy the system that we installed. We got some updates for you on the M3. Of course, you still can't see the color. But the car is pretty much almost wrapped up. We got some small final pieces to put back together, badges, whatnot. All the side skirts and all the carbon has to go back up in urethaned. So it's kind of just sitting there because we have the underglow kit attached to it. I love this color. I've started to like this color a lot. Whatever color it is, like, there's different variations of this color. It's not the exact one that I like, but for the theme that we're going with, it's gonna look really nice. I really wanted to do the interior in a peanut butter brown with yellow accents. So, you know, yellow seat belts. The calipers were gonna go yellow. The intercooler was gonna go yellow. My air ride tanks were all gonna go yellow, just to go with the color theme that we're going with. But honestly, with the red, it looks really good still. And to do all that, to swap all that, is a lot of work, a lot of money. And then, you know, for something that's gonna be temporary, like, I didn't want to do all that, you know what I mean? But the yellow and the brown would have complemented this color really, really well. And if you're a true car enthusiast, you'll know what color we're doing this car. If you don't know cars, then, I mean, just wait, you'll see the color. Yeah, there was a small dent, again, because driving this thing on the 427, there was a small dent over here. But we got it fixed.
So how were you able to get it fixed?
Paintless dent removal. But I mean, for us, it didn't really care if it was paintless or not because there was no paint on the hood. Exactly. It was just primer, just sanded down, right? But yeah, so we got that dent out. So, you know, that small little things like that bother me, but
Especially you'll see it through the wrap.
yeah. So I was like, let's get it done while it was unwrapped. The wheels, we are in the final stages of the design that we're doing for this car. It is absolutely going to be crazy. It's a BMW OEM wheel that we're configuring into a 3-piece design with a step lip, brush face, so brushed aluminum face, triple chrome lips, exposed hardware. It's going to be fender to lip. Once we lay this car down, it's going to look crazy with the air ride setup. That was the one thing this car was lacking even when it was red. We just had these temporary wheels that we got from, honestly, they're fast wheels. So many people ask what wheels these are. They're not anything crazy, not no Vossen, not Stance, no Velos wheels, like nothing. It's literally just fast wheels.
And
but
are those wheels gonna come in time for the final build?
ooh, that's because I'm in the final stages of the design. It's a crazy looking wheel. Like I love this wheel on a stock wheel. Even this, like the the F80 generation M wheels, which is the 666M wheels. The design is beautiful, and like they go for crazy money just the OEM wheel. So we want to keep it very OEM plus. So we're like, yo, this would be a dope design instead of just going for your typical like spokey wheel or 5-star look. This, when people see it, especially BMW customers, they'll be like, holy shit, like that's dope. Like you did something completely different that no people, you know, like no rim company actually has. Man, this color looks so good.
Very, very good.
So yummy. I love it. This roll sat upstairs. Oh, well, sat at my old shop and then here for almost 2 years. I've been wanting to do this color. Yeah, I got the color. I was gonna rock the red for a year and then end up rocking it for 2 years. And then like I was like, you know what? It's time, because I'm changing up the whole fleet where they're not all gonna be red. I mean, my signature cars will be red, but everything else I can kind of switch up in the fleet. So that's why even with my truck, I went with that Nardo gray or chalk gray instead of the red that we usually do. All right, guys, you've seen everything that we had cooking up here at the shop. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. We obviously love you guys and all the support you guys have been giving us. Stay tuned for the final product of this M3. We have a lot more stuff coming to you guys. Let's get it, baby.